We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover! Yes. The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer.
Inventory is full.
I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. This is more like it. At last. More of the Nerubian's blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally. Another quake? Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. At last. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Fate's coming. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. At last. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. At last. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Only a shoot will suffer. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. Hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. At last. You will know endless torment. For the Lich King. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally, Frostmourne hungers. At last, Frostmourne hungers. Finally, Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last, Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Your pain shall be legendary. Something's breaking through. Defensive positions! Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. For the Lich King.
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
Your pain shall
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
What is it?
And the dead.
You will know endless torment. This is more. Our forces are under attack. Insufficient man.
Feel the venom of
No
the
one
room.
orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne gold. This might help us later. Frostmourne
I serve only the frozen throne. Kinky.
Tread lightly. Inventory is full. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.